Hello, I'm Kraven here, and welcome to Less Than 10 Minute Reviews, a YouTube series where I take a look at niche titles, hidden gems, and often overlooked games to tell you whether or not you should buy it in less than 10 minutes. So if that's the type of content that you like, consider subscribing and liking this video. Today, I'm not going to do my typical type of review, but I have to tell someone about this game. It's Balatro. That's the name of the game. So imagine taking a game of poker and blending some roguelike elements, add some deck building mechanics, then sprinkling a synergy system that rewards you for thinking outside of the box, and now imagine the game only costing $15. Well, that's Balatro in simplest terms. You see guys, I like a game of chance. I love to gamble, and this fills my body with the endorphins without having to go into crippling debt. So you start the game off being essentially berated by a joker card. And it quickly shows you how to play Balatro, which is at its core poker, but with the aforementioned elements. You start by choosing a deck in the beginning, only a few available, but as you play, you'll unlock up to 15 different decks, all with varying effects. Points scored will be dependent on the level of your hand. For example, if you play this hand, aces will equal 11 each, and fours will be 4. So the score will be 30, and that'll be added to the blue margin and then multiplied by 2 if you don't have any other active jokers. It's possible to level up hands using planetary cards, which is how this flush is level 2, and you'll see the transformation to level 3 as I play one. I'll show you as I play this flush how it all adds up for you, and bam, that's pretty much how you win a blind. You beat each blind or level by playing poker. Each ante is 3 levels, a small blind, a big blind, and a boss blind, each with varying scores. You must beat with the added difficulty of the boss blind having an adverse effect, such as diamonds not counting towards your score, only being able to play certain hands like 2 pairs or flushes, having no discards, etc., etc. Surpassing the blind score will have you win a certain amount of money, and if you beat in fewer turns, the hands that you didn't use will add up at the end of each round. It's usually about $1 per hand. Then you're taken to a shop where you can buy joker cards. There are 150 of them with varying effects, vouchers that you can add as like an example to your deck, getting an extra hand or a discard, or make the rerolls cost less. You can reroll the stool. Planetary cards that can level up certain hands, tarot cards, spectral cards that can add bonuses to your playing cards, and booster packs where you can add playing cards plus any of the aforementioned cards like jokers, tarots, spectral, and planetary. The objective is to beat 8 antes, and with each ante set of 3 blinds. Like I said, 3 levels, 3 blinds, but it's much more easier said than done. See, I've had some of the most ridiculous combos, like look at the synergy right here, okay? My business card joker has a 50% chance of scoring me $2 when I play a face card. Plus, it's a polychrome, so it'll tally at the end of the hand a 1.5 multiplier. My space trousers add 2 times to every 2 pair I play, which does include full houses, by the way. My scary face joker is a boost for face cards that adds 30 chips. My rocket joker adds 50 chips plus every blind, plus after every blind I get $3. But are you ready for the kicker, guys? You know how I said that the business cards and the scary face adds to my face cards? Well, Pareidolia Joker makes all my cards face cards. So it's every single one I get like 50% chance of this, 30 plus to that. Playing this straight, you'll see all the added bonuses I get. 10k in one hand. But because I love playing 2 pairs so much, you'll see this hand gives me 12k. And that's the effect of my trousers. Giving me free reign of the shop if I want it with all the money I keep receiving, and it gets me thinking, oh, I'm winning this one for sure. Nope. Prepare to lose a lot. After 8 hours, I thought, shoot, I may not win one of these. It's hard. And then it all clicked. And I cheesed it, and I mean, I cheesed it hard. You know, I went to the rocket ship with Wallace and Gromit, and I went to the moon, and I cheesed it hard. You know what I'm saying? And I scrounged up a win in normal difficulty with a basic deck. Then I realized this game was meant to be beaten over and over and over, and it has me convinced if you're thinking of buying this game, you need to be a masochist because pain you will feel. And I want to both hug and kick the dev only known to me as Local Thunk, because I know he's got to be a sadist, getting off on our pain and our empty hands. But in conclusion, if you're thinking about getting this game, it's a buy it now for me. If you haven't heard of this game, because gaming is having a hell of a year. I mean, look at all the titles that have come out. Consider checking it out. It's simple to pick up. You could play it for a couple of minutes or sink a couple hours into it. And if you have a Steam Deck, this is where Balatro shines. Playing it on the go on my lunch break or in bed, buy it now.